At base, there's no rest for the flight crew.
1,000 my side doors and belts.
Westpac 2 has just received an urgent call-out to a patient on the brink of a suspected cardiac arrest.
Westpac 2 is just departing base now, POB of 6 for Glenmunn rail area. We should be on scene approximately 17:55.
The location is 2.5 hours away by car.
In the climb, 3,500 feet, tracking north.
Early reports indicate the man's symptoms are life-threatening. Air rescue is the only option.
Well, the update is, at the moment, the patient is now being recovered from where he was to the vehicles. They're just assessing and they're going to decide where we're going to go to.
Copy that, thank you. If he's got a cardiac, did you want to hot load him or do you want to shut down mine?
Paramedics call.
Yeah, we'll let you know, mate. I think we might have to treat him with some drugs that they don't have here.
When we land, we're going to need our life packet and the packs.
Okay.
One of the few female members of the service, Genevieve has been an intensive care paramedic for 19 years. She's one of the most trusted members of the team.
Been told that his rhythm is way too fast to be maintained for any longer, so he's not getting enough oxygen because his heart's not pumping. It's an indication of how seriously ill this patient is.
And you're just going to land between the ambulance, they're at a gate.
I'm going to go in that paddock.
Got power pole at the house, got them?
Yeah, visual.
Clear right door.
Clear door.
Right door coming back.
The crew act fast to get as close to the scene as possible.
One to go. Ride's coming on, ride's off.
There you go, as you clear out.
Go. Moving out.
On the ground, Nathan and paramedic Genevieve head to the ambulance to find a man fighting for his life.
We were on scene for probably about 10 minutes. By the time we got this on, that's the rhythm he's showing up.
62-year-old engineer Ivan was clearing a bush track when he collapsed. A young helper was able to drag him to safety and call wife Ellison.
All he could tell me was that Ivan collapsed and that he couldn't walk.
Ivan's heart rate is 3 times higher than what it should be. The road paramedics have been unable to slow it down.
It's about 220 and he's not maintaining a blood pressure with it, so it's very difficult to read because it's so fast, but we've got a drug that can slow heart rate, so we're going to try him with that.
Ivan could go into cardiac arrest at any moment. A terrifying situation for wife Ellison.
So we'll be taking him down to John Hunter Hospital in the helicopter. He'll be in the emergency department down there initially.
With Ivan's condition so critical, protocol dictates that Ellison won't be able to fly with her husband.
You certainly don't want a close relative sitting there right beside him watching this happen, especially if we're not successful.
The flight crew must be prepared for the worst. Ivan may not make it.
Ivan's in a serious situation. He's pretty well fighting for life. The scene's pretty intense. Everyone's really focusing on what they have to do because we just want the best outcome.
Hello, you're his wife, eh? Oh, I'm John. How you going?
Ivan and Ellison have been married for 27 years.
Oh, okay.
John breaks the news to Ellison. Her husband is critically ill.
That he's obviously in a pretty bad way. I know that he's strong and that if he's made it that far that he will continue. But when the paramedics looked me in the eyes and told me, you understand that he may deteriorate with an inference that he may not make it, that was hard, yeah.
Ellison will make the 2.5-hour drive to the hospital on her own. But will her life be the same when she gets there?
Is he pretty crook, this fella?
There's potential to have cardiac arrest any time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I didn't want his wife to travel with us.
Yeah, fair enough.
Ivan is still not responding to the drugs to slow his heart rate.
The lignocane's only if he goes into VF.
I think we may have to resort to it if it doesn't respond to amiodarone.
Ivan's symptoms suggest he has a condition known as cardiac ischemia, caused by a blockage in his arteries or a lack of blood flow to the heart muscle itself.
And a ground speed of 97 knots. Yep.
6 hours since he first collapsed, Ivan's heart muscles are on the edge of complete failure.
We're running out of options here. He's still in VT. He's been in it for, what was the first time we gave the amiodarone?
17:58.
21 minutes to go.
We can't wait 21 minutes.
This is a rescue helicopter and we don't want people to pass away in the back of the aircraft. Our goal is to get them to hospital alive and hopefully they recover.
Well, the sounds of what you guys are doing, he's not that flash.
No, he's got a good chance he could have a cardiac arrest.
That's a good call for the helicopter then.
If Ivan goes into cardiac arrest, They'll have to perform immediate CPR and shock his heart back into rhythm.
His back's killing him.
Got tears coming out his eyes now.
Another shot of amiodarone
This will make it 300.
Yeah, okay.
has no effect, and the hospital is still minutes away. Jen and John have one last chance to save him. An antiarrhythmic drug known as lignocaine.
Check lignocaine, 100 milligrams, August 13th. I'll keep the drip on so you can flush it through slowly.
5 minutes.
Finally, the breakthrough they've been hoping for.
Starts to come up a bit.
The drug is starting to take effect, and Ivan's heart rate is dropping.
We can see his heart is starting to slow down and his condition is starting to improve.
Blood pressure's improved with the slower rate and the IV fluid. 260 down to 197, 195 now.
The hospital helipad is in sight. The drama is over.
See you guys next time. Good job, very impressive, as always.
Without the rapid response and the teamwork of the aircrew, it could have been a very different outcome for Ivan.